Hi, I'm Father Bob Ayres, Chair of the Ordination Preparation Team, OPT, and very excited to welcome you as part of the team. And I thought that one of the things that could be very helpful is to have some of our legacy leaders, folks who have been involved in the discernment process over decades, to share some of their insights about what it means to be on the team and some important tips and important values that we have as part of the team. When you're helping someone discern what God is doing in their life, it is like doing spiritual surgery, and one of the most important things that we do, and the importance of being gentle and intentional and caring as part of a team. It's such an important time in a person's life that we are able to speak into them God's grace and His truth, and to help them move through the process. And for some folks, to help them determine that they really aren't being called to ordained ministry, or at least not yet. And it may be something that's coming, but that we feel like they're not quite ready for it at this point. There's almost always a little advice and certain elements of recommendations that we will give to the Archdeacon Jessica Jones for the person. So that's not any kind of an indication of a weakness or a doubt or a suspicion about the person's character or their knowledge or their training. But there's a sense that we want to create a culture that has a very high standard, and that we all trust each other to help us continue to improve, continue to learn more, continue to be more equipped to serve the Lord. Now, one of the other things that you'll hear, and I think is very important, is that we're going to have some differences on the team from our theological backgrounds and our theological influences, and just where we land in the scriptures on a lot of these things that I like to call secondary issues. They're important, but they're not the primary non-negotiables. And so what we have to do in the interviews is that's not a time for us to try to get our point across or to make sure that somebody sees our point of view or something, but to trust each other and to ask good questions, and maybe make a suggestion of some other authors that the person might want to read, to just understand perspectives that are different than their own. Discernment is really that sacred space where we bring grace and truth together in the lives of other people and gently guide them and shape them in ways that set them on the right trajectory. And I find that is exhibited in how well we ask questions, and how well we listen, and how well we ask for deeper clarification on certain points, and let people express things and communicate things that maybe they didn't even realize that they knew themselves. That's all part of that discernment process. It's such a wonderful experience, and I love being a part of the Ordination Preparation Team. And my responsibility is simply for the chaplains and the scheduling and making sure that people are prepared and have the right culture that we have among the ordinance and among the chaplains as well. All the other things working with the people in the pipeline is really the responsibility of Archdeacon Jessica Jones. And so that's what she has asked me to do, is to help you be your best self and to be bonded with the other folks in the Ordination Preparation Team. And I'm so glad that you're part of this mission at the Gulf Atlantic Diocese.